We made it, guys. We made it to the highest peak you could ever make it in life, and that is filming in your car. If you're not filming in your car, then what are you even doing? If you're filming outside your car and you have your own office and studio, then what are you even doing? We all know filming in your car is peak, high performance, get things done way of doing things. So, today is day 6 of the 90-day challenge. So, 90 days of straight posting. Crazy, kind of hard, kind of difficult, but we're doing it. It doesn't matter who's watching because we're doing it. We're making things happen, and that's the most important thing. And today we'll be talking about risk taking in life and in business. So, how I met my beautiful wife is I took a risk. I slid into her DMs and I asked her, hey, you want to go on a date with me? And she said yes. Instantly, we went on a date and now we're married. It didn't go straight as forward as that, but it kind of went that far. I asked her a question, we talked back and forth, we did the whole essay thing, you know. And eventually got to a point, asked her out, took that chance, asked her out, and now over 3 years later, we're married. Crazy thing. Recently, I was asked to do a video, and guess what? I did that video. Is there a risk to it? Yeah, there's a risk to doing that video, especially for myself, who is growing and developing their skills in video and business. So there is a level of risk to it. But the great thing about those two examples of risk taking, me stepping out and taking that risk, meant I was able to go on a date with a super beautiful woman, and now we're married. Hey, I took this video from this event, this opportunity, and now I have a connection, I have a reference, I have people seeing my work more, and they enjoyed it, they liked it. Which means it's bonus. There's a bonus to the risk taking that we take in life. And which is awesome. And I think risk taking is so important, and that's what I'm learning. The lesson that I'm learning right now in this moment, in this car, is what level of risk taking is worth it. How much risk taking should I take? And honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. And that is why I'm taking time talking it out with my wife. I'm praying about it because that's important to me, and kind of just seeing. Because there is sometimes where you have a full-time job, which is important. I recommend working. Where you are limited on time. And because you're limited on time, you're not able to take on as much opportunity, which means you miss out. I have kind of missed out on 2 opportunities lately that could have paid me, let's just say. And so it's just like, man, where does that all line up? I need to be working full time because it's important. But at the same time, for me to get to the next stage, there might be some tension there. And so just trying to navigate and trying to figure out how much risk taking I should do and how much should I balance this avenue of life of like, hey, working full-time hours, doing video stuff, being married, having a life somewhat, and just kind of navigating those things. So I think risk taking is important, but I think also just figuring out that healthy balance, because I want to honor and respect where my wife is coming from. Because for me, I probably would have made the decision a while ago, But I know that because I am married, I need to be patient, and I need to take my time and be consistent, and then an answer will come. And I need to honor what my wife has to say, because that's important. So yeah, just trying to balance those tensions between risk taking and honoring my new union with my wife, and how to live that out, because I think it's challenging. It's been challenging, but it's been super good at the same time, because I would never change it for anything at all. I love it so much. I love being married. I love having to work through these difficult questions with my beautiful bride, but we need to decide on what is best, not just for ourselves and for our desires and our passion, but what is best for your marriage, for that other person, because you're no longer living for yourself. You're living for her and for your marriage. So yeah, that's something that I'm going to be working through for a little bit now. It's going to be processing through, because I've just noticed recently that that there's been some opportunities coming my way, but some of those opportunities have been halted because of my just limited time of work. So doesn't mean I'm going to leave my job, but it is something to consider while I'm in this time of wanting to grow and build. Is I want to grow and I want to build and I want to work hard, but there's only so much can be done. There's only so much I can do, and I'm not quite sure what to do yet. So I was talking to one of my mentors of mine, and in this conversation, in his season of where he really needed to build and narrow down and grow, that he had to take time to really just hit the wall and just grind and just hit hard, just go hard in the paint, and so that what he's growing can be successful and grow. And there's been multiple times where I've heard that from other entrepreneurs, but it's just been something that I've been working through recently, because I want to go hard, but then there's also a limitation, because there's only so much energy I have, there's only so much time I have, and so trying just to figure out how to balance that. And I think I really liked from the conversation with him is that a plan is super important. I know they're so popular about I quit my job without a plan. And I know that's the catchy title and all of those things, but you need a plan, especially if you're married. If you're not married, then, do you boo-boo. But if you're married and you are taking a risk that could put you and your wife in a place that can, hurt each other financially, then you need a plan. And that's something that I am learning right now. So there you have it. There is day 5 of the 90-day challenge. So I guess the title is risk-taking and marriage. So let's go. Peace out. See you in the next video. Tomorrow, we're doing it no matter how I feel, no matter how no energy or I have no idea what I'm talking about. There will be a thing coming to mind, and I'm going to be talking about it, whatever that thing may be. All right, peace. Bye.